my lovelies, I'm just going to do a little demo today, masking off parts to just try and get some kind of effect. I'm going to see if I can do some kind of a sunburst effect using this really skinny masking tape. Let's see where we go with it. I'm going to use some Lavinia stamps today. I've not played with these for some time, and I'm going to be using these colours with my Distress Oxides, Pine Needles, Seedless Preserves and Fossilized Amber. Let's put those over there. Versafine Clairs Nocturne to stamp my images. I'm going to do some water splashing because I do like that effect as well over my oxides. That's just my blending brushes. The stamps I'm going to use, that's probably my all-time favourites, to be honest. Little Pippin, who doesn't love Little Pippin? Una, my favourite of all the fairies. My Lavender, which I do get told I use too much, but I just love it, so I'm going to love it a little bit more today. And the Toadstool. And I'm using an A5 card blank, 15 by 21 centimetres, A5. I'm using this lovely purple glitter card that I've just found in my stash, 14 by 20 centimetres for my mat, and my topper, 13 by 19 centimetres. Okay, so let's see where we go with this. I'm going to mask off the edges first of all with this thin tape. It's just to give myself a nice little border. I think it's always nice to have a white, always prefer to have a white border. That's just my preference, if I can. That's that. I do like this masking tape. It comes in various different sizes, which comes in very handy. It's not always easy to try and work with the wide stuff. So let's just mask that bit down there, and that a bit across there. Okay, that's that one done. Now, what I was thinking is to try and get, this is super thin, I've not actually used this yet, so finding the end might be a trick or two. Nope. I'm blowed if I can see the end. Can't feel it either. No, can't find it. I'm going to have to make an end myself then. Where's my good old faithful pokey tool? Might mean wasting a little bit, but so be it. I need to find the end, so there we go. Now we have an end. And now we have an end. Right, so I'm thinking to go something like this. Obviously I don't want to put too many lines in there. We need to be able to see colour. So make sure I press them down really well, because I don't want the ink to get underneath there. Oh, this is really fine stuff. This, if you're interested in it, it's just a product I found searching through eBay, and when I saw it I thought that might come in handy. We'll probably do a few things with that. And here we are, finally giving it a try. I've no idea what this will come out like because I've not done it. I've not tried this before yet. There, and a last one. Maybe not. Do one there like that. There you go. Right, let's give that. Let's have a play with that. See what we get. Anyway. Right, so they're all down nice and firm. So let's move these over to this side. Let's have a go. First of all, then we'll start with the lighter colour. We'll go with the yellow first. Right then, Fossilized Amber. This is. Take some of that excess off. I'm hoping it will give the effect of a really nice sunny day, but we'll see what we get. Build the colour up. I am going to be overlapping colours, so let's build that yellow, get that lovely and bright. Now that hopefully springtime will start appearing. Let's have a nice sunny card to welcome it in. Makes my arm ache. I don't know about you people when you're doing this, but it really makes my shoulder ache. That will do for the yellow, I think. Ooh. Put it in the right way, Angie, that would help. That's it. That's the yellow done. I'll do a little bit of purple here and there. I don't even know if I really need to put any on the brush, to be honest. Oh. I know this one's quite juicy and I don't want too much of it. I just want a bit here and there. Let's try and do this left-handed. My shoulder is killing. I think old age must be creeping up on me. 60 this year. There you go. Just for a bit of extra colour, dampens that yellow down a little bit, doesn't it? There you go. Like that. I think that will look nice. And I'll do a little bit of ground at the bottom here, some green. Just a little bit. I'm not so clever with my left hand, but I'll do what I can. while my shoulder's on the blink, shall we say. Right, then I'm going to do a little bit of ripped paper technique. There we go. Let's just have a bit of darker ground underneath. There we go. Some nice little hills and hollows at the top. Just a little bit. Just to add a bit more dimension. There we go. Lovely. I think that should look okay. We'll keep that handy just in case I need to make some shadows. Right, let's get that lot mopped up. Right, so splashes. Let's do some water. Just normal, clean water on your fan brush. Give it a dab. Bit of tissue to dab it up again. So let it soak a little bit. There you go. Starting to go into it. That's it. Now we can remove these stripes. Hopefully. Oh, ripped my card a little bit. A bit stickier than I would like it to be. Let's see what it looks like when it's done. It keeps picking up little bits of paper here and there. Not causing too much damage there. Oops. Go easy with it. It should be. Oh, look at that. I don't know. Oh well, adds to the effect, I suppose. As long as it doesn't affect my stamping. We'll be all good. Oh, there we go. That's took a nice big chunk out, isn't it? Right then. So, sun rays of a sort. Very bright sun rays. I think I'm just going to go over them ones in green. Just slightly. We don't want to be that bright at the bottom, do we? There you go. That's it. Right then, stamping platform. Just put that on there. Good, good, good. And right, let's start off with the lavender because then I'll know where I'm going to place Pippin and everybody then, won't I? I'm going to have that coming in off the page, off the border. suppose I could use, you know what, I'm going to use my Fantasia for my lavender. Let's put that over there so I'm not keep crossing over. Yes, looks almost black on there anyway, don't it, to be honest, but there you go. So a bit further down, there you go. There's that secondary bit and put up there like that. And a little bit more. Something like that. A bit there, another bit there. Yeah, that'll do me. I shall create some shadows to go under that as well, after I've got everybody else stamped in place. Right, and little Pippin, he can sit right beneath the lavender. He can go right here. That's it, let's put one of them down there. Are you sitting level there, Pippin? Not quite level, are you? Not used it for that long, it don't seem very sticky. That's better. That's better. I need to stuck on as well now. Right, okay. Pippin. If I can get my lid off. Yay, little Pippin. He's so cute. Such a little cutie. It's Pippin done. Right, toadstool. I'll try and keep it more or less in line. Think about there. Again, I'm just going to do this all in black, I think. That's a sticky one. Good print first time. Good. That's that done. That's mushroom done. Toadstool, should I say. Some of these ones are really old stamps. I've not bought any new Lavinia for a long time. I will do at some point. There's some really beautiful stamps that Tracy's been making, and I do want to get some of the newer ones. I've just not had chance. for a while, but I'm hoping to get some new ones soon. But to be honest, you know, there's so many beautiful, you know, the old ones that are so beautiful. You know, it doesn't go amiss really. That's it. I'm going to have Una facing downwards to look like she's talking to Pippin. It's a sticky stamp as well. I've not used these for a long time. That's it. That's it. Got a little bit of black beneath our feet there. I don't want that getting on. That's it. I think I'll rub that off now. That's it. Everything's getting in my way, I'm sure. I swear my desk is getting smaller and smaller. There we go. There's Una. I think we'll have another go over that. I'm not happy with the way it's come out on her head. There we go. Now, as you know, I like to put in my white highlights. I've given up with white pens because I find with a lot of them, one minute you get a good run and then the next minute there's no ink flowing through. So I've given up with white pens altogether, and I tend to use this all the time now. It's my bleed proof white. I think it's like an acrylic paint. And I just swear by it now. I get the results I want from it. So I will stick with it. It looks like it's drying up, but a little bit of water because it is soluble. It's water soluble, so I shall just put a little bit of water in here. Add some of my white paint to it. Make it a little bit more usable, if you like. A little bit thinner. With a tiny fine brush. And actually Pippin's looking a little bit, he looks shiny and wet there. That's because he's over the overlapping other ink, I dare say. So now the flowers are going to have bits of white on them, like this, like so. And the lavender flowers, just a teeny bit, that's all it needs. Just random squiggly lines. Is that over that? That's over that. So that one's behind this one. There you go. A little dot here and there just makes it look like there's a bit of shine on your petals, on your lavender or whatever. Do a little bit down some of the stems. There you go, and a bit behind Pippin. There's a bit there as well. See that there. Yeah, little Pippin's face. He's so gorgeous. And give him a little fluffy tail on the underside. There you go. A little bit down there as well, because the rays are pretty much all over. Like that. I'll do the same with Una. Now the sun's coming from behind her, so do it like that. And by her bottom and her feet. I do a bit on her leg. That's it. Now one of these arms is this side, one of the arms is that side. I think that's the far one. This should have overlapped actually where her leg is, so there shouldn't be any white there. So I'll just get my black pen. Take out that bit of white line there. That's it. That now looks like her arm is on this side of her leg. There you go. Mushroom needs some white spots and some white highlight. Very easy to use this is. I much prefer it than using a white pen. Gives you what you need. You've got thick and thin. And there you go. Depending on what brush you use. There, and I think I'm going to do that. It's just hitting on that bit there. There, I think. Make it look like there's a pixie ear there. There you go. Maybe a little bit on her wings. There. Just going to put some colour onto her wings using, and let's have a look, what colour should we go? Some blue and green maybe? Blue, if I can find green. Yeah, there's a green one there. Blue and green, there you go. Lovely shiny green wings with a little bit of blue at the end. My jelly roll pens. That's it, blend it in. A bit more green on that one. Take it up into the blue. There. Una's Pretty Wings. Give it a closer look so you can see. Una's Pretty Wings. And what I want to do now is I'm going to get a bit of water on my brush, not too wet. I'm just going to bring some of that white in a bit.
This is a reminder. Take meds. If you finish this, just let me know you're done with the reminder. Otherwise, I'll remind you in an hour.
Alexa, done with reminder.
Okay, I'll stop reminding you.
Yeah, I don't know about you, like with your Alexas, but mine's quite disobedient sometimes. I think she heard me. A bit more on Pippin as well. Too much. There you go. And then the same as on the mushroom. Keep calling it a mushroom, it's a toadstool. It's a toadstool. Not a mushroom, there you go. Bring some of that light on. There. And a bit down there. That's it. A bit too much on Pippin, I think. I don't want him to disappear. There you go. There. Beautiful. Now let's do a bit of grounding. Let's leave that open for a minute. Right, grounding. What should I use? I use my ink tent black, I think. So I'm just going to get a bit of shadows from these. A bit that Pippin's sitting on as well. And obviously there's going to be shadow under that mushroom. Meet up with Pippin's bit of shadowing. Okay, I'm going to use my damp cloth, put my finger, And I'm just going to drag that down a bit like that. Okay, we've got shadows. Now, I'm going to use a bit of that white again. And just form a few little dots here and there. That's it. The illusion of a few little flowers dotted about here and there. And there we have it. Lovely simple little picture. Now I'm gonna stamp a sentiment up there. I'm not going to use a Lavinia one. I've got these Altenew ones, and I think I'm going to use I Believe in You. I think that's the ideal one for this. If you picture. Lovely little sentiments these ones are. I do like these. Let's go with the black. Should I say Nocturne? And I'm just going to stamp that up there. That's it. Let that soak in. Perfect. Give that a clean. Let's take off this, and hopefully not too much of the paper. I knew it would. I should have dabbed it on my jumper first. To take off some of the sticker, excess sticker. Didn't expect it to be quite this sticky, to be honest. It is meant to be low tack after all. There you go, let's do this side. Oh yeah. See, it's just nice to have that white border around, I think. And like that. I think that looks quite pretty with the sun rays. Don't know about you guys. Then that can go on there, and that will go on there. I won't bore you with the gluing bits. But there you go. One very pretty little card. Done. Thank you for watching. I shall see you next time. Yeah, hopefully next time. I'm planning next time to have a go. I've not done it yet. When I have a go at this toilet paper thing that I've seen people doing toilet paper on top of a stamp where you wet it. I think that's going to be my next video. I've not tried it yet, so I'm going to have a go, see how it goes, and I will probably bring you a video of me doing that next. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.